about it.
I'm so sorry. I really am. I knew it. I went through this shit with my ex-husband and something just
Well, you're not the only one, sweetheart. If you didn't have breakfast with him on Saturday, then you're not the only one.
Well, I don't care. I mean, like, this. If this is your husband, it's your husband. I went through this shit myself. I would never just go mess with a married man, so this is horrible. Like,
yeah. Well,
so are we, are we married?
Julian, we live in the same fucking household. Don't sit here and stand a lie. You just got caught.
That's too bad. I am so sorry. I seriously, from like
So
the bottom of my
how long have
heart.
you guys been out there?
This is the second time we've like even met. I didn't even know that. I figured because of the ring, and I asked you specifically.
So are we married?
I don't care. Why don't you answer her question?
I've already talked to her about it. We had a conversation today. Are we married?
But we didn't have a conversation about her. Like, you never told me, and I just literally told you, like, I went through this with, this is why I'm going through a divorce right now, and I asked you specifically about the ring.
Is this the
She's asking you questions. I'm sorry, Julian. She's asking you questions. Why don't you answer her?
Hey, so check this out. We're not married.
It doesn't matter. We live in the same household. We're together.
Okay.
We just...
So, you listen, you don't have to
together.
worry about me whatsoever. That's done. Like, I didn't know. Like I said, I've been married. That's not something I want to dabble back into. If you've got a situation, that's totally fine. Not what I had a fucking feeling. I seen the ring, and I just said men don't wear rings like that on those fingers. Like, and I tried to, like, I asked you personally, and that's really fucked up.
What's fucked up?
She's sitting here telling you she's married.
I wouldn't be here if
A woman's
this is
not
not a
following you
problem.
if it's not real.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't a problem.
What's the problem?
That you're out here mingling with females when you're supposed to have, when you were with Tyler.
Well,
This doesn't look like no Tyler.
No, definitely not her.
So are we not? What did we discuss?
It doesn't matter what we discussed, when we discussed it. The point is that you're immediately out to the city.
That's
So
horrible.
you're not the only
Sorry.
one. You're not the only one.
Yeah, I figured, but
So just so you know that.
yeah, we're not having sex or anything. That's not, it at all. Well, you guys have a good night.
I don't understand
That's
what the miscommunication was. So
Oh, you don't?
no, I don't.
Yeah, because you're not in a situation. That's why you don't understand it. It's the same bullshit you're gonna get all day long. So you can stick around.
Well,
or
I'm
you
not,
can-
because this is a little bit
Don't
too
worry
much
about
for
it.
me. Like
Yeah.
I said, I just
Don't
ended a
worry
whole
about it.
marriage over the whole adultery thing, and
Yeah.
I was just telling you that. So
I'm not married. I've never been married. I've never been
We
married
live
in my
together.
life.
We've had children. We live in the same house. That's
You have
how it
children?
is.
No, we don't have children.
We did have children.
Yeah, we did have children.
Okay, so yeah, we live in the same house. We're not. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, have at it. Like, I'm not saying like that. I just,
Yeah, you
for
can
me
hang out and join the
personally,
party if you want.
yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would have just stayed married to the person I was married to if I wanted to deal with this kind of shit.
Well, if you want that, then here it is.
Yeah.
All again, all
All
up
right.
in a
Well,
package.
it seems like you guys are having a good conversation. So
Yeah, don't leave. We have to
no,
go
I
home.
mean, if you guys want to have a
might as well go home.
if you guys want to have a conversation, then you know what I'm saying, you guys can go ahead and have a conversation. We've had our conversation.
No, the problem.
We've had our
Okay.
we've had our
So,
conversation.
you guys have a good night. I'm sorry. I'm not that kind of woman, so I don't want you to feel like if that's your man. I mean, obviously,
Can
when
I
you're out
ask you
here,
something? How did you meet him?
Black.
A dating app.
Yeah. So I fucking just knew it. My hunches are right.
You figured what?
She's saying she figured it. Not
The
me.
ring.
Don't look at
The
me.
ring.
What is your ring? I've never been married. We're not married. My wife didn't. My ex fiance didn't give me a ring. I bought my ring on my own.
Oh, okay,
I'm
yeah.
not. I've never been married. So
Ooh, this is a lesson. Okay.
hey, like I
The full
said,
package
that's,
right here.
Yeah.
I am the whole package.
Yeah, the full package.
I am the full package.
Right
Yeah,
here.
I am the
Yeah.
full package.
This is what you stand for.
Listen, I know you're upset, honey.
I don't care what
Well,
the deal is. It doesn't matter.
It does-
You're out
so
here
what are you
mingling
following me
with
for
women.
then?
I'm not following you.
Then what are you doing?
I'm out here seeing what you're doing because you said you were doing something else. That is why I'm out here.
So why are you following
it
me
doesn't matter
then?
because to prove you're wrong, because according to you, you're not talking to nobody else. You're not seeing anybody
We
else.
just had it.
But sure, in fact, you're on a dating app and you're meeting women. And
So-
she's not the only one either.
So we just had a conversation,
So,
but
there's
you're
been
you're
multiple
following
women.
me.
It doesn't matter
Which,
how I'm
again,
following you, because you're lying.
Like I said, I just got out of a horrible fucking abusive marriage dealing with this kind of shit, and this is like this is too triggering for me because this is the shit I used to do. I used to follow him and catch him with bitches, and it's really fucked up. It's a horrible feeling. And I can tell you, if men were just very clear, like we're not together, then people wouldn't be following you. So if you're in a situation, that's totally fine. But there's women who don't want to deal with that kind of shit, and I am one of them. So you guys have a good night. I apologize. If I wanted to deal with this shit, I would have stayed with my husband, which I didn't. So you guys enjoy yourselves, okay? Have a good night.
Have a
You are
good
very
night.
welcome. Take care.
This is the bullshit, right? This is the. I'm not.
And thank you for being respectful as well. I appreciate you.
This is the bullshit that you deal with. This is the. I'm not talking to women. Doesn't matter
Doesn't
who
matter.
she is. She doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The problem here is that you're fucking lying and you continue to lie.
What am I lying about? We already have.
Why don't you call your cousin Rita and invite her to
We
the
already had a
fucking
conversation. We're not together. So what are you following me for?
To prove you wrong. That's why I'm following.
Prove me wrong for
I
what?
didn't
We already
follow
had a
you
conversation.
I didn't follow you.
Then
There's
why?
eyes.
Then why do you have
There's
this?